Right, our next award, it's our Outstanding Bravery Award. Now, we probably should have called it the Action Hero Award this year, because this is a story of courage, determination and skill that saved 27 lives during a terrifying night on the high seas.
Royal Navy warship HMS Argyll was sailing back from a 9-month deployment when it hit a storm in the Atlantic Ocean.
The Bay of Biscay is notorious for being one of the worst stretches of seas.
A mayday call came through. An Italian cargo ship full of civilian sailors was on fire nearby.
A Royal Navy warship isn't a rescue ship, but we had to help.
The 27 crew had boarded a lifeboat, but it was broken and being thrown around in the rough seas.
The lifeboat wasn't actually moving away from the fire.
With no other options available, David Groves and Alex Harvey put their own lives on the line to undertake this life-or-death rescue.
This was the only way to save those 27 lives.
This was the only way to get them back to their families. We were presented with these 18-foot waves.
It was like a wall of water coming towards you.
It feels like you're going up a roller coaster and then back down the other side.
As we got closer to the ship, the fire was illuminating the sea.
You could feel the heat. Imagine what the crew were feeling at that point.
We could see that the people was getting more and more distressed.
The pair knew it was up to them alone to save the sailors' lives. They needed the crew to jump onto their rescue boat.
It was 1 o'clock in the morning. The adrenaline was kicking in.
I was screaming at him, jump, jump now, jump now.
With increasing waves, they slipped.
And almost fell overboard. This is too dangerous.
This was our worst case scenario. The only way to get the crew back safely was to push the lifeboat using my own seaboats.
It almost felt impossible that it was going to work.
David and Alex had to use their boat to shunt the broken lifeboat half a mile back to their ship in 18-foot waves. One mistimed shunt could throw their boat on top of the very men they were trying to save.
I push the front of the lifeboat first, then nudge the back of the lifeboat.
After a grueling 5 hours, they successfully made it back to HMS Argyll, where the sailors were hauled on board the naval ship.
It was about 5 in the morning. The crew were suffering from exhaustion and smoke inhalation, but they were safe.
The actions that night were truly heroic. If they hadn't been making those moment-by-moment life-changing decisions, we could have had a completely different situation.
Now, unfortunately, David Groves has been called back to his ship at short notice and can't be with us tonight, so his wife is here on his behalf. So please welcome Leanne Groves and Alex Harvey. You both okay?
Yeah, great.
Leanne, living a life where your other half disappears at such short notice can't be easy.
No, but you do eventually, you get used to it. It happens so often.
Absolutely.
So you make plans and then things change and that's it.
And when are you expecting him back?
In about 2 months' time.
2 months?
Yeah.
That's quite a long time. Hey, mate. Good to see you.
It's good to be back.
He made it.
Yeah.
Nice to see him.
I'm in shock. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Absolutely. Now, guys, was there ever a point when you thought we may not be able to pull this off?
The adrenaline was kicking in at the time, and we were just cracking on.
Absolutely. And Alex, what about you? How did you feel on the night?
I was just getting ready for what we was going to encounter when we got there, because we didn't know whether there was going to be, severely injured.
Honestly, you guys are amazing. Now, to present your award, It's someone who knows all about courage under pressure. From SAS Who Dares Wins, it's Jason Fox, and with him, acting royalty, Sue Johnston.
What you lads did is pretty unbelievable, to be fair. I know sort of how difficult it is to keep yourself alive in turbulent waters, and that's just yourself, but to be lowered into them without any thought for your own safety and then head into danger is unbelievable.
Also, those 27 men in that boat had families, wives, children. They must be so grateful to you. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it one more time for Sue, Jason, Leanne, David and Alex.